Hi everybody, so today I'm going to share with you another Bible unboxing, but before we get started, I would like to ask you to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure that you click that little bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. This not only helps the channel to grow, but it also lets me know that you'd like to see me continue doing these videos. So, we're going to do one of my favorite things, which is unbox a Bible. I will put some timestamps in the description box, so if you'd like to jump ahead. I don't know if there's anything more fun than getting a new Bible. Okay. We'll go ahead and get this box out of our way. Okay, so one thing we do have here, which I'm super excited about, is a Faber-Castell pen. Looks like they've been around since 1764. So I'm really excited to try this one. Oh, that is pretty. So again, if you want to jump ahead, feel free to. That is really neat with the fingerprint on it. That I really like the looks of. It does have a cartridge converter. So I'm excited to ink that one up. And that's going to be what I'll be using tomorrow. Alright, so we already know this is a Schuyler based on the box. So this one is going to be the Quentel in the CSB translation in Marbled Mahogany Calfskin. Now it looks like this one is a clamshell box, where a lot of the other ones that I have of theirs are a two-piece. So I actually really like that. And that Bible is absolutely gorgeous, that color. I'm going to get you a close-up of this, so if you'd like to pause and read that, you can. Also tells you on the bottom of that where you can get one of these Bibles. Now, since I'm just unboxing this for the first time, I don't have the dimensions, but I'll put them up on the screen. But that calfskin, that is super, super soft. So you can see that perimeter stitching. It does look like the yapp on there kind of wants to go around that book block. So you can see that it does have a little bit of a yapp. But the color on that, I think the color is absolutely gorgeous. You can see all the highs and lows. And I personally love the looks of their logo. On the spine, we've got Holy Bible, Christian Standard Bible, and Schuyler. That just looks so good. And then we've got those raised hubs. This just has such a nice feel to it. I can't even tell you how good that feels. I would not think that that was a calfskin. Take a peek at the head and tail bands. Looks like we've got multicolored ribbons, which I really like. Their gold gilding is amazing. We've got our gold gilt line. The art gilding on there looks fantastic. So we've got calfskin leather cover. Now I'm not sure what the liner material is. If I find it before I edit the video, I'll put it up on the screen. Otherwise I'm not going to worry about it, but it does feel really nice. And then that liner is tabbed up onto the block. So when you have a Bible that's like this right there, you make sure that you do not pull those pages apart. I do like that presentation page. Really nice, dark, deep color on that. Almost to me looks like a dark rust color. One thing we can see here is some stitching in the gutter there. So we've got the page for marriages. Boy, this just kind of draws your eye right to it. That is so pretty. Got a page for births as well as deaths. And then we get into the title page. So Quentel series, published by Schuyler, and they're in Virginia. But their Bibles are actually done by Youngblood in the Netherlands. So this one is going to be, it does show this one is a 2020 text edition. So that is neat. So we've got Schuyler's information there. But then we can also see printed and bound by Royal Youngblood. The paper on this just makes me want to pet it. Got such a nice feel to it. So we've got all of our contents, the books of the Bible, Old and New Testament, an introduction to the CSB. I'm even more excited with this because I didn't realize it was the 2020 text, so I'm super excited. We've got all the abbreviations, and then we get into the Old Testament. So I'll have our double column layout. The Quentel series do have an 11-point Milo font with all of the cross references and everything down along the bottom. So the print on that just looks absolutely fantastic. I do like how underneath Genesis it's in red, and then our chapter numbers are in red as well. But then also when we look down here at the cross references, we can see that they've got red down there as well. And then we've got translation notes right above the references. But that just looks gorgeous. I'll go ahead and pull out these ribbons. I'll give you a close-up there of the chapter numbers and that shade of red that they use. But really just beautifully done. And the paper quality and the color and everything on this is just gorgeous. You can see how pretty that looks with that art gilding. I'll get you a close-up of how the Psalms look. Boy, this is what I'm going to be reading as this video uploads. Okay, there's our second ribbon. I can't get over how good that art gilding on there looks. That just looks so good. And I'm not quite sure where that other ribbon is at. Looks like it's back here further. Okay, there we go. So it looks like we've got two different colors, and I like how they put that gold one in the center. So 3 ribbons, all double-sided satin, and you can look and see how perfectly those are cut. I mean, that just looks really good. That looks really good. I'm not sure if this is red letter or black letter. And it's looking like it's going to be a black letter edition. We'll get back to the Concordance. And the Concordance in these is one of the few things I would like to see them change and maybe make the font a little bit bigger because it is kind of hard to see. Okay, so we've got our table of weights and measures and our Concordance. The words are done in bold and in red. And this actually looks a little bit easier than some of my other ones to see. We'll get back to their maps, and I think they do an amazing job on their maps. We've got the little chart of all the maps. We've got our 2-page spread. This is one other thing I would love to see them do, a border around it and break that up, just because when you get down in there you can see that there's stuff that kind of falls into the gutter. So if they broke up that 2-page spread, I think that would be really nice. But the color in these maps are awesome, and I love this chart here. There's another 2-page spread. And this one looks a little bit easier to read than some of the ones I've seen as well. Because sometimes the text on this is a little small for my eyes, but I can actually read that. But really nice on the maps. So you can see that they're not glossy, just kind of a thicker type of Bible paper. And then we've got the index to the maps. And we just get back to the back of the Bible. But that is just an absolutely gorgeous edition of the CSB. I love the color of the cover. Those ribbons are absolutely gorgeous. And that is just super soft. That's got a really nice feel to it. I could tell from some of the pictures that I'd seen that it was really nice, but seeing it in person, wow, that is just absolutely beautiful. So again, this one is the CSB Quentel in the Marbled Mahogany Calfskin. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.